What if I told you that there is an AI tool that can read massive PDFs, that can read your YouTube links, that can also read Google Docs, and you can paste a text inside it, and that can read everything and then transform that into a particular podcast that you can listen while you are commuting? Sounds like a magic? No, this is existing, and this is called NotebookLM by Google. Whether you are a student, a traveler, and someone who just want to absorb knowledge effortlessly, this tool will completely change how you study, research, and organize information. And at the end, I am going to show you how to use NotebookLM to plan a complete trip to London. You can use for any other location of your choice, just using the official sites of those particular travel guides, or you can upload your travel books, and then how you can generate a complete itinerary out of that is that what I am going to show you in this video. So stay tuned. Now let's jump into the next section where I am going to directly show you what the NotebookLM looks like. So what you need to do, you just simply need to go to notebooklm.google and you need to sign in. Okay, so this is what you will be seeing once you are inside NotebookLM, and you can just read through it if you want, but I will be showing you step by step, so you don't need to do that. What you do is you just click on try NotebookLM. Okay, so I have already logged in. So for you, you may ask, so earlier I have logged in, that's why it is not asking me. So you can do that. You can just log in using your Google or whatever login you want to use. Just log in into the site. Okay, now once you are logged inside this, you will see a blank workspace. This is a blank one, nothing has been created. So you can you will be this is the place where you will start uploading your research papers, PDF, articles, or even any kind of YouTube video. Now this is definitely different from ChatGPT because it does not guess any answer for you. Okay, it will not guess. What it does is it only pulls from your actual documents for 100% grounded fact-based response. Okay, now this is what ChatGPT does not do, right? No hallucinations. It is based on just the real knowledge. What is hallucination? The tendency of an AI model to generate an incorrect or nonsensical information that is not based on the provided input or the training data. So you don't have to get any kind of hallucination data over here. You will be getting the real data based on what you are providing and what ChatGPT does not do, right? So this is what I wanted to show you. Now let's start uploading different sources. What you have to do, you will click on this create. So we will be creating this. Okay, so let's do that. Click on the upload resource. I have a path already in place, so I will go there. So I have two guides that I want to upload, so I will upload this one at the first place. Okay, so this is a guide which I will explain you shortly. So this is a travel guide to London, Lonely Planet. I have taken this is a Lonely Planet London PDF, and then there is an itinerary one, UK Scotland tour, that also I will upload. So this is getting uploaded. It will take few seconds or few minutes, and then I will also upload a official visitor guide, and we will put on YouTube. I have also kept a YouTube link. I can provide that as well. So I will take this one. Okay, let me finish this one by one. Okay, so what I will do is I will add another source. I will go here and I will take this visitor guide as well. Then I will again go there. So what you will see, there are sections where you will be having Google Drive, where Google Docs, Google Slides is there, and then there is a position where you can put your links, website links or YouTube links. Okay, otherwise you can also put your copied text over there. You can paste a text completely whatever you want, and then you start analyzing your research paper or whatever it is, right? In this particular case, what we are doing is we are taking a London guide and we are just demonstrating you to show that how this works. Okay, now YouTube link, say for example, as I was telling you, I want to put an YouTube link. So what I will do is not this one, sorry, what I will do is this one is what I want to put. Okay, now I will insert this YouTube link as well. So all these three, if you can see that all the sources, now one is the YouTube link, one is London visitor guide, and London PDF, all I have up to now. What NotebookLM will now do is it will be processing all the source and start generating certain summaries for the key topics, and even let us ask questions. So how you will see? So can you see this? I mean, what they are doing is London visitor travel guide is this one, right? So this travel guide, what it is telling us, it has generated certain kind of how can a visitor utilize London integrated public transport is what it is asking. Now you can trace through this and you can get a lot of questions like what are the key considerations. Okay, so say for example, I am clicking on one of this and you will realize that what is happening over here. Okay, it will make your life very easy. Which notable attraction and experience can visitor access using London diverse transport options? So now it is generating based on all the real fact or the real data on which, no hallucination data, okay, the real data what you have uploaded in all these three sites or visitor site, you will get exactly what they have said inside that, so that database data driven things, and you will not be misguided. Okay, now visitors to London can access numerous notable attraction and experience by utilizing city's diverse transport option. Now underground tube, and I will not go through all these things. If you have time, you can just go through it. So all the buses details, all the Docklands Light, Maritime, London Overground, and then the London River services and everything, all the details what was provided inside that. Now what I also want to show you that whatever you are putting over here, you can produce a study guide out of it as well. Okay, now say for example, you want to also put a question, what are the top 5 must visit attractions in London. Say for example, this is one of the question you want to ask. Now what is happening, it will be extracting from all the documents. You can put 100 of documents like this inside this, but this is what it will now see. Based on the sources, what it is doing, here are the 5 must visit. One is the British Museum, the Tower of London, the Tate Modern and National Gallery is based, and the London Eye. Based on whatever we have provided over here, it is going to tell you exactly. Now you can produce a study guide also out of it. Now say you are reading history, you are geography, or you are reading some documents which are research based, and based on that you want to create a study guide. What you need to do, you just need to click on the study guide and it is going to generate a study guide for you. Okay, so let's see what it is generating. So once you click this, you will be able to see what study guide it has. So London visitor review is what the study guide is telling. Name 2 bus routes, and if you just go through it, you will be amazed with the kind of output it has produced. So it has a quiz answer key as well. These are the quiz based on which it has generated this, and you have the answers for every quiz. The essay format questions is also coming, so you are really studying, you can understand that what kind of things it is getting to produce you, right? So anything, any question papers or something which you want to generate and start practicing, you can do, or any research paper. Now let me go back and quickly put some other questions. Say for example, you also want best way to travel. Say you want to put best way to travel from Heathrow airport to the city center. Okay, now this is what I want to put, and quickly check that what this is going to suggest me, and you will get the exact answers. Now see, the moment I ask that, it is telling based on the sources here the best ways to travel from Heathrow airport to city center, London Underground, Piccadilly line, and then it is also telling that within what time you will be reaching to the city center. The Heathrow Express is another way, the National Express coaches, and then it will give you all the details of which line you have to travel, what are the speed of the train, what buses up to what time, everything whatever was provided in these three documents are now becoming. Now another thing I would like you to see is, now say you want to create a podcast out of this. Okay, so I will be pausing this for a moment while the podcast is generated. What do you need to do to generate the podcast? You can directly click on this and generate the podcast. So after clicking, you need to wait for some time because generating the conversation can take few minutes, but see the beauty what it will be generating, and just bear with that time and see what is going to happen. I will show you a step by step things. What is, you just click on it, you are sitting on it and you are waiting for the audio conversation to be created, right? This is what I said in the beginning of the this YouTube video, that I will be showing you how to generate this conversation, right? So just wait for a minute and then see what happens. Now it has generated the podcast. Let me click on this.
All right, so are you ready to actually start planning that London trip you've been dreaming about? Because we're diving deep into London trip
Just follow
today.
this, guys. This is a 56 minutes
maps
podcast that has
listings.
been created.
Oh my gosh, just looking at it all is
Just
kind
imagine
of overwhelming.
the
It is a
power
lot
of
to sort
this
through.
AI tool.
But that's why we're here.
Right.
Exactly. We're going to help you sift through all of this information. We've got london.pdf, london-visitor-guide.pdf. We've got all the good
I will
stuff.
stop
Okay.
this one and just think that making a podcast for the first time for the travelers traveling to London, this is a game changer, right? It will be summarizing the transport options like an expert tourist guide kind of person. Now just imagine if I am opening this London travel guide and putting, I will just open this PDF file, and the volume of the PDF file is a very huge, not this one, the other one as well, and the YouTube link. So many informations are there in the PDF. You don't have time, you just don't want to read but just want to listen while traveling using that podcast. Just see the volume of the PDFs. If you see the volume of the PDFs and then what has been generated, you will be amazed by the beauty of this kind of tools, right? This is really a game changer. You don't need to do Control F for finding your information from how to travel from one place to another place, or how to travel from Heathrow airport to the city. Those things you don't have to do. You directly go to the NotebookLM, type your particular question, and everything is handy with you, right? So that's the beauty of this particular kind of tool. You can create the complete London itinerary or any itinerary where you are traveling instead of reading through the documents. So this is really a game changer for travel planning and for any other things whatever you are using. And you want to go inside and ask a question, click on this interactive spot, look at the screen, and you will be able to ask a question directly from here.
All right,
So
so
I'm
are you
playing,
ready to
I'm
actually
clicking
start
on the
planning
giant
that
button
London
now.
trip you've been-
Oh, wait.
Hi.
Someone wants to join. Hey, go for it.
I am Shantanu and I am traveling to London in June. Could you please tell me that how the weather will be there during June, and how can I commute from the London Heathrow airport
Absolutely,
to
I can help with that.
the
Okay,
city?
let's unpack this.
So since you're traveling in June, expect summer weather.
Which, according to our source, is fickle and unpredictable.
Yes, but average temps are in the 60s Fahrenheit.
Translation: pack layers.
Exactly. Now, as for getting to the city from Heathrow,
The speediest option is the Heathrow Express.
right, it's a 15-minute train ride to Paddington Station.
But that might only be handy if you stay nearby.
True. The tube, specifically the Piccadilly line.
That's a cheaper option, but takes about 45 minutes.
A black cab could take 45 minutes to an hour.
And it costs between 50 and 100 pounds.
The source says ride-sharing can be problematic.
Airport Wi-Fi can be spotty when you arrive.
So in summary, Heathrow Express is fastest and tube is cheapest.
Okay,
How is this, guys? Amazing or not? You are creating a podcast out of the PDF, and then you are entering the podcast, asking a live question to the podcast. The podcast is replying you back. The people who are inside the podcast are replying you back about the answer inside that. What can you expect more from a tool in this era? So guys, you need to comment me that how you have felt after trying this. I would love that you are commenting that what was your experience, what is that you have tested with, okay? And to summarize, what we have learned today is with NotebookLM, how to upload and analyze multiple sources, how to instantly summarize PDF, websites, and the YouTube videos, how to generate AI powered podcast from any document, then how to create study guides, outlines, and travel timelines. In the real world, if you want to know that who is using, did you know that Spotify is using NotebookLM? Now, here is something insane. I mean, how does Spotify suggest that what kind of things the user likes? So they are processing millions of user data points to create a personalized music trends and insight for that particular user. Now this shows that how big companies are already leveraging NotebookLM for data processing and knowledge synthesis. So keep that in mind. Okay, so there you have it. NotebookLM is one of the most powerful AI tool that is available free today. If you found this useful, make sure that you are liking and subscribing, because in the next video I will come with another AI tool that will completely change how you study, work, or travel, or do researches. Now until then, keep learning and keep growing, and I will see you in the next one.